Hi, welcome to this wrist-friendly introduction to Kundalini Yoga. For this practice, it would help if you had a mat. It could be a yoga mat, could be a towel or a blanket, just something that's soft to sit on. It's also helpful to have some yoga blocks and some hand weights that have squared off edges so that they don't roll around. We're going to use these props to modify some of the poses to make them gentler on our wrists. So to begin the practice, come into easy pose. Spine is nice and straight. Crown of the head is lifted towards the ceiling. Extend your arms over your knees. Thumb and index finger are pressed together. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. And as we begin our practice, we're going to start by chanting a mantra called the Adi mantra. The Adi mantra is chanted 3 times at the beginning of a Kundalini yoga practice. The Adi mantra honors the teachers of this practice who've gone before us and the wisdom that we have obtained from doing this practice, and it prepares your mind and body for your Kundalini practice. So let's take our palms and rub them together briskly, generating a little bit of heat. Then come to stillness and tuck your thumbs up against your breastbone. Again, spine is nice and straight, crown of the head is lifted. Slightly tuck your chin, elbows are at your side. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Take an inhale, breathing deep into your heart, and exhale. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, let's switch our leg pattern. Bring your hands to your shins, and we're going to begin to roll around at the base of the spine, doing what's called a Sufi grind. So we'll go about 9 or 10 times in one direction, and then the other direction. Inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you go back. And coming into stillness, extending your arms out to your side. Take your fingertips and touch them to your shoulders. Keep your elbows lifted. We're going to twist left, inhale, right, exhale. You can move at your own pace, so you can go as fast or as slow as you'd like. Let's begin. Keep going. Breathing through your nose. Inhaling left, exhaling right. A few more. And coming to stillness. Take an inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, extend your arms out to your side and gently let your arms lower to your sides. And coming onto your hands and knees, this is where you may want your blocks. We're going to move into a cat-cow position. So option here to grab your blocks on the medium side. So you've got them up here, grabbing your blocks. Gripping the block engages more of your forearm and takes less of the pressure off of your wrist. Another alternative is to use your squared off weights. So gripping your weights, again, same idea. The force from the weight of your body is distributed through your forearm as opposed to all of your weight falling into your wrist using this grip. And then alternatively, you can spread your fingertips wide, turning your fingers out towards the side of the mat with your thumbs pointing towards the top of the mat and gripping the mat. So again, instead of pressing down onto your palm, you're engaging your fingertips and distributing some of that weight into your fingertips. So I'm going to use my blocks and we're going to move into a cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, sink our belly, gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, pushing into your blocks, nice rounded back. Inhale, exhale. Few more. And coming into stillness. From here, we're going to move into bird dog. So for this pose, I'd like you to use your block. If you don't have a block, you could use a pillow. You could stack some pillows, or you could stack some sturdy books. We're going to start by putting our left knee on the block. And our right hand is going to be gripping the other block. Then you're going to extend your left hand out and your right leg behind you. Now, if you notice, I've got my toes, my left toes are on the mat, balancing. Now, if you want to work on your balance, try lifting those left toes off the mat. And the option is to stay, you can stay here, or we can add a little bit of movement and a mantra. The mantra is HAR HARI. So I'm going to move with the mantra. Again, you can have your toes on the mat and just stay here. You could keep your left toes on the mat and add your movement this way, or you can lift your toes off the mat. So let's begin. HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI. Keep going. HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI. Three more. HAR HARI, HAR HARI, HAR HARI. And as you exhale, come up off your blocks, gently round your back for cat and sink into cow. Do a few more rounds of cat-cow. And we'll move to the other side. So we're going to take our block. This time we're going to put our left knee on the block. Right knee on the block. Left hand is going to be gripping the block. Extend your left leg behind you, and your right arm is in front of you. Now, option to stay just like this. You can keep your right toes on the mat, Or you can lift your toes off the mat and you can add some movement. Had, hadi, 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 had, hadi. A few more. Had, hadi, had, hadi, had, hadi. Last one. Had, hadi. Good job. And then come off your blocks. And again, round your back, cat, sinking into cow. A few more rounds. So again, staying with our blocks. You can have your blocks on the highest setting. You can have them on the medium setting. You can have them on the lowest setting. We're going to move into a forward fold with some gentle knee bends. So we're going to inhale, arms up, and exhale all the way down to the mat. I've got my blocks on the medium setting. Feet are about hip distance apart. And we're going to inhale, bend our knees. Exhale as we rise up. Inhale, bends our knees. Exhale, rise up. Just move at your pace. Let your breath lead you. You could have your blocks higher. If you notice, I have my hands in a fist. For me, this relieves the pressure on my wrist by having my wrist at this angle as opposed to flat like that. So that's an option for you. You can also grip your block. A few more. And come to stillness. Take an inhale, halfway lift to reset your spine. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, extend your arms out to your side, and inhale, rise up, fingertips touch. And exhale to heart center. We're going to do another little balancing pose here. Now come into standing about the middle of your mat. Step your left foot forward, right foot directly behind your left. This is a balancing pose. Extend your arms out to your side and then out in front, palms pressed together, thumbs are touching. And we're going to lower down and we'll add our mantra. So had, hadi. As you lower, you say had. As you raise up, you say hadi. Let's go. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Keep going. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Three more. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Last one. Had, hadi. Take an inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, step both feet together. Bring your hands to heart center. And moving to the other side, step your right foot forward, left foot behind the right. Again, extend your arms out to a T. Bring your hands forward, palms together, thumbs are touching. Again, keep your arms out straight about the level of your shoulders. And we'll lower down with our mantra. Had, hadi. 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 Keep going. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Woo. Three more. Had, hadi. Had, hadi. Last one. Had, hadi. Take an inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, bringing your hands to heart center. And just take a moment here to gather your energy. It's coming here into mountain pose, Tadasana. From Tadasana, we're going to step into five-pointed star. So spread your legs wide apart extending your arms out to a T. And again, we're going to use our mantra, and we're going to squat down. You can go as deep as you like. You can bend your knees just a little bit, or you can just do the arm movements. We're going to bring our arms in, elbows at our chest, palms are face out as we squat down. So let's begin. Had Hari, 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 Had Hari. Keep going. Had Hari, Had Hari, Had Hari, Had Hari. A few more. Had Hari, Had Hari. Last one. Had Hari. Take an inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, step both feet together, bring your hands to heart center. From here, we're going to keep our legs spread wide, and we're just going to twist left and right, keeping your arms at the level of your shoulders and touching your chest. And we'll add our mantra, Had Hari, Had Hari, Had Hari, Had Hari. Just let your arms swing. Hari, Had 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 Hari. Few more. Had Hari, Had Hari. Last one. Had Hari. Extend your arms wide. Take an inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, step your feet together, hands to heart center. Take an inhale, fingertips rise, and exhale, forward fold, knees bend, fingertips to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Step your right foot behind, left foot joins it, come down onto your knees. Turn around and face the front of your mat. So this is the last pose that we'll do before we move into our Shavasana. So come up off your knees, clasp your hands behind your back, and we're going to kneel forward, come back up, sit back down. We'll add our mantra. So we're going to go Had, 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 Hari. Ready? Let's go. Had, 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 Hari. 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 Keep going. Had, 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 Hari. Had, 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 Hari. Had, 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 Hari. Had, 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 Hari. Three more. Had, 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 Hari. Had, 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 Hari. Last round. Had, 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 Hari. Take an inhale. Keep your hands clasped together behind your back and exhale. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, unclasp your hands, roll onto your right side. Swing your legs around and come into Shavasana. Coming onto your back. And just relax. You can take a few cleansing breaths here. Inhale. Take another inhale. And sigh it out. We'll do that one more time. Take an inhale. Another inhale. And sigh it out. Arms are at your side. Allow your feet to just fall open. It's time to bring some movement back into your fingertips. Wiggle your toes and roll your wrists around. Bring your left knee to your chest, bring your right knee to join it, and give your knees a little squeeze and rock the body side to side. Tuck your hands underneath your knees, rock up and back, and come back to a seated position, the center of your mat. And we'll close off chanting the mantra Sat Nam. We'll chant it one time. Sat Nam means true name. Let's take an inhale here. Spine is nice and straight, crown of the head is lifted. Allow your hands to come to heart center, palms pressed together, elbows at your side. Take an inhale and exhale. And inhale to close. Sat Nam. Sat Nam.